because now the world is urbanized. So there are so many cities, and in 2050, really around 66% of the world population will live in cities. So that's why the vision is to provide a better quality of life. I'm an urban planner by profession. I started in Penang and became a mayor for Seberang Perai. Is a city on the mainland, and at the end to the city on the Penang Island. Seberang Perai is also have the longest coastal city in Malaysia in terms of the length. So with the island and the mainland, and with the background of the as an urban planner, and now become the UN Habitat Executive Director. So when I joined in UN Habitat in October 2018, to me, because when I was in Penang, we want to see a city cleaner, greener, safer, healthier, and happier people to live in the city. Better quality of life here is different in terms of the definition in each country. Better maybe in Asia, maybe is also much better the same the criteria not in Africa. So we are really looking into the very clear way of managing the cities, because we are the custodian of SDG 11 to make it in the new urban agenda SDG 11. So we look into the urbanizing world. That is the vision. You can see is behind my banner there. And at the same time, we would like, you see, our mission is to transformative change of cities through knowledge, through even our normative work, and also our program on the ground. We came out with the tools because many of the cities, they said that, how do I know how many? I don't even know how many tons that I produce, how many leakage, and where is this rubbish come from? I remember one of the time they said that rubbish have no wing, rubbish have no leg, rubbish have no hand. But how come is rubbish there? And 105 cities have joined. I'm very happy that it have joined and has already committed to the 12 principles of the sustainable waste management in the tools. And here, I would like to invite more cities, every city in the world, to join this network and to collaborate together with the Alliance. And this project is the next step, is collaboration with the cities authority and together with the Alliance. And as far as that is more on the Mombasa is the coastal city, Nairobi is the city center, and Bahir and Addis Ababa is the city, and Thiruvananthapuram and Bangalore is a big coastal cities. So we use these 6 cities to move forward and become a role model for us to promote and also to convince other leaders that, look, if we can do in these 6 cities, why can't we do in your city? And look, the benefit and the impact, positive impact to the people around working and also living around that. This collaboration is always a challenge if people don't understand us. I think that's where the education come in. They need to know what is our value added. If we want to collaborate with them, what can I get from you? You know, it's not only the in terms of dollar and cent, that when we go to them and we come up with the evidence base, the data, and also at the same time, we look into the, not only when tackling the plastic or the waste, we are not only looking at that. I'm very happy to see that the Alliance have the various partners. This is where, and as I mentioned to you earlier, the principle of 4P, public, private, people partnership. You cannot, publicly, the government cannot do it alone. Private cannot do it alone. And also public, without the people. If we clean up, the people keep on throwing rubbish, we cannot do it alone. Definitely, it's solvable if we have the willpower and the political power to do it. But it starts from individual. It starts with me as a person, not to use plastic, not to throw plastic. Then it starts with the family. then we start with the community, then we start with the cities. So I think, but we, as I said just now, we need to look it into integrated manner. If you look it into the plastic alone, you will very difficult. So we need to look into the integrated and also look into the policy at the same time. Last but not least is the enforcement. So I think if there is a will, there is a way, and I think leadership is important. And I really hope that it can achieve, it can be done.